Senate meeting will come to order at 2:10 p.m. Pursuant to standing order, the Senate Secretary will call the roll.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm about to do roll call. Senator Ganifor. Senator Ganifor, absent. Senator Eric Hall.
Present.
All right, present. Senator Bellew. Here. Present. Senator Hogan.
Present.
Present. Senator Jackson. Present. Senator Johnson. Present. Senator Kumar. Present. Senator LaRue. Here along with.
That's
Okay. All right, and Senator Newuso. Senator Newuso. Absent. Seven senators present, 2 absent, mute sworn.
Do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Hoda,
I move that we proceed to the adoption of the meeting agenda with unanimous consent.
without objection, the Senate will proceed to the adoption of the meeting agenda. Do I have a motion to amend the agenda? Senator Hoda,
I move that we strike under adoption of meeting minutes, the Senate meeting from September 29th.
do I have a second? Chair recognizes Senator Jackson. All those in favor, please say aye. All opposed? Any abstaining? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. So we are striking under item V, item 5, part B, the Senate meeting 29 September 2024 from the agenda. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda as amended? Chair recognizes Senator Hoda.
I move that we adopt the agenda as amended with unanimous consent.
Without objection, the meeting agenda is adopted. Do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Kumar,
Motion that we proceed to.
do I have a second? Senator Jackson, all those in favor, please say aye. All opposed? Any abstaining? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The motion passes. The Senate will proceed to a moment of silence in remembrance of those killed in the deadly shooting at Appalachian High School yesterday. Thank you. Do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Jackson,
I move that we proceed to the adoption of meeting minutes.
do I have a second? Senator Arkall,
I second that.
all those in favor, please say aye. All opposed? Any abstaining? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. We proceed to the adoption of the meeting minutes. Has the Senate had time to review the emergency Senate confirmation, which was sent out in the Teams? At this time, are there any amendments which need to be made? Seeing none, the chair would ask if anyone would like to propose a motion to approve them. Senator Hoda,
I move that we adopt the meeting minutes for the emergency Senate confirmation with unanimous consent.
without objection, the meeting minutes for the emergency Senate confirmation are adopted. Do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Hoda,
I move that we proceed to new business and Senate Bill 2 with unanimous consent.
without objection. I see an objection from a member not in the Senate. Does the Senate want to grant him
No.
privilege?
No objection, excuse me, there was a technical difficulty, no drinks can be out, they just need to be on. Excuse me, sorry.
So the motion on the table, we'll go ahead and do a voice vote on this one, is to proceed to new business legislation, Senate Bill 2. All those in favor, please say aye. All opposed? Any abstaining? The opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, we will proceed to the legislation. The Senate Secretary will read the Senate Bill 2, the Second Appropriations Act of 2024.
Alright, so we have a Senate Bill 2, created September 4th, 2024. The authors are Senator Parker Hoda and sponsored by Senator Kumar. Alright, the Second Appropriations Act of 2024. An act to improve funding for Student Government Association of Georgia Gwinnett College for October, November, and December, and institutional expenses for the fall, the fiscal year beginning of July 1st, 2024. Being enacted by the Senate of the Student Government Association of Georgia Gwinnett College and similar datas. This shall be henceforth known and may be cited as the Second Appropriations Act of 2024. The purpose of legislation, whereas the Student Government Association has planned several programs from October to December of 2025 fiscal year and currently lacks the budget to allot funds properly. Whereas the Cabinet of the Student Government Association has proposed a budget for the fall 2025 fiscal year to the Senate. Whereas the Student Government Association budget for the fall of the 2025 fiscal year has followed the steps declared in the Registered Student Organization Handbook. Whereas this budget accounts for all expected expenses and discretionary funding for the fall of 2024. Result of legislation, the Senate approves the budget proposed by the Cabinet of the Student Government Association for the fall of the 2025 fiscal year. The Senate gives agency to the treasurer of dispersed funds as allotted, with the condition that a report is drafted and distributed to the Senate on the final day each month during the fall of the 2025 fiscal year. The enactment of the legislation. The president of the Student Government Association will deliver the budget to the desk of the treasurer of the Student Government Association of Georgia Gwinnett College for dissolution of the allotted funds. The president further notified the following parties: the Student Government Association Cabinet, the members of the Student Government Association, Student Government Association Staff Advisor, the Director of Office of Student Life, the President of Georgia Gwinnett College, the Associate Provost of Student Affairs, the Vice President of Business and Finance, the general body of Georgia Gwinnett College posted on the forms that are regionally accessible by the student body of Georgia Gwinnett College.
Thank you. At this time, I will allow the author of the legislation, Senator Hoda, 1 minute to discuss the purpose of the legislation.
So this acts as a follow-up to the first Appropriations Act of 2024. That bill only approved our funding for the months of August and September. Obviously, we have things that we need to spend on for the rest of the semester. And so this just extends that so that we can use the budget for October, November, and December.
Thank you. At this time, are there any amendments? At this time, are there any comments on the bill from any of the senators? Seeing none, at this time, are there any amendments to the bill from the senators? Does the Senate feel prepared to vote? Okay, the Senate Secretary will call the roll. Cancel that. Before we do that, the chair would ask if anyone would like to recall for quorum. Chair recognizes Senator Hoda.
Move that we recount the roll.
Do I have a second?
I second that.
Senator Kumar.
I second that motion.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstaining? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The Senate Secretary will recall the roll.
Alright. Senator Ganeford,
Present.
Senator Ericall,
Present.
Senator Bellew,
Present.
Senator Hodat,
Present.
Senator Jackson,
Present.
Senator Johnson, President, Senator Kumar,
Present.
alright, and Senator Nwosu. Senator Nwosu, absent. Alright, we have 7 present senators, 1 absent, 3 score.
All right. Do I have a motion to approve the Senate Bill 2 as written? Senator Jackson,
I move that we vote to approve the, hold on, let me try again. I move that we vote to approve the Senator bill, the bill 2 as written.
thank Thank you. Do I have a second? Senator Bellew.
I second
All those in favor, please say aye.
it.
All those opposed, say no. All those abstaining. In the opinion of the chair, as the ayes have it, we will proceed to a roll call vote for Senate Bill 2. Senate Secretary will call the roll.
Alright, Senator Ganniford.
Present.
We're
Vote.
voting on the bill
Yeah,
now.
no,
so-
sorry. Yay.
Senator Argyle.
Yeah.
Senator Bellew. Senator Hodat.
Aye.
Senator Jackson.
Aye.
Senator Johnson. Aye. Senator Kumar.
Aye.
The results of the vote are as follows. 8 in the affirmative, none in the negative, no abstentions. The bill passes. Do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Arcall,
I move that we proceed to reports.
do I have a second? Senator Hodat,
Second.
all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstentions? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. We will proceed to the report, starting with the executive report. Senator, President Culberson, you have the floor.
You just don't.
No, come over here, yeah, so they can see you. Look all pretty on camera.
What's my time?
Why can't we see this?
We'll give you 2 minutes.
Pretty simple news for in terms of the executive developments. 2 big things is that we have sent out and are begin scheduling 200 meetings across campus for our director program. Part of that expansion program that I mentioned is that I got 18 delegates. They're meeting with everyone on campus. So what you guys will start seeing at the end of the month is comprehensive reports that include everything. And then we, as me and Chase, will decide how that will be posted to y'all and then disseminated. A secondary component of that is that we have 3 events this month, just giving a comprehensive thing. We have the Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, Childhood Cancer Awareness Fair on the 24th. Check the calendars for that, please attend, I'm shaving my head. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. The second event is going to be our, prior to that, on the 21st, is a Georgia Voter Summit engagement thing. We have been invited to be a collaborator for it, so if you guys are able to attend, it's on Saturday. We're gonna start working to see if we can get volunteers as well, but you'll be informed on that. The third one is coming next week on Tuesday. Fill out the absence forms if you cannot attend. It's the mandatory presidential debate watch party. It's gonna be taking place from 8 to 11, so I know it's lengthy, but please attend if you can. And I can actually call on you, so, but we'll, yeah. Besides those elements, we have now 2 appointees, as you know, and I've been working with them one-on-one to actually get everything ready and allotted and purchased. Our purchase deadline for October was happening already, so Dr. Rodriguez is going ahead and getting stuff in, which is on Monday, the due date. So, yeah.
Thank you. At this time, does the Senate have any questions for the executive? Senator Jackson,
Where will the viewing for the presidential debate be held?
It's in Elvis, so on the state side.
thank you. Senator Organifor,
I know you gave the date, but what is the actual day? Is that?
Oh, it's September 10th.
Yeah, I'm saying what is?
Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday.
Senator Kumar,
So I had a question about another one of our meetings that's coming up. What day is our headshot gonna be taken up?
September 17th.
Gotcha.
And that's another Tuesday from 2 to 3 p.m. So all of you should be available. If not, just fill out that absence form and you can work with I'll work with Jason to get you guys individual ones on different times. That's the large scale we can win, because we'll get a group photo.
Senator Jackson,
What's our tier for the dress code for?
The headshots. This tier 1. So get your professional headshots in, you'll be able to use them for your Outlook and other things. They'll be nice.
thank you. Does the Senate have any more questions for the executive at this time? Seeing none, do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Hodat,
I move that we proceed to the advisors report with unanimous consent.
without objection. Advisor Rogers.
Awesome. So pretty much, I only need to go down there when I'm mad at y'all. So pretty much just a heads up, if you're not aware, but you should be aware, the AG and freshman Senate election is currently taking place. Again, just a reminder, the ballot closes tomorrow at 5 p.m. So if you hold freshman status, please vote on your freshman. If you hold any other classification, including freshmen, vote for your attorney general. That should be closing soon. And then just a reminder, September 10th is ratification from 2 to 3. That's where you'll find out the winners of this election. So please make sure all of you are in attendance to, welcome your new senators and your new AG into the organization. With that, I yield my time.
Thank you. At this time, are there any questions for the advisor? Seeing none, do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Hodat,
Move that we proceed to open forum with unanimous consent.
without objection, the Senate will proceed to open forum. At this time, if any senator wishes to address the Senate, they may do so. Does any senator wish to open the floor to any member or to any individual present? Senator Hodat,
I move that we open the floor with unanimous consent.
without objection, the floor is open to any member, any individual present.
Hello,
So the gentleman back there.
yes, yeah, my name is Josue Estrada Cordova. I am the president of the Language and Linguistic Society, the Environmental Club, and quite unfortunately still, Chess Club. I would like to say that I have kind of an issue with how G-Rock has handled the makeup marketing trainings. Last week, there had to be a makeup officer training, but we were told this of like literally less than an hour in advance on Friday of the one that was being held there, emailed by Benny Mobila. I find that to be quite disrespectful of our time and unprofessional and not becoming of somebody who holds the title of president in that organization. Also, I especially have a problem with the conduct of Senator Aganafor over there under that position because I had been.
Sir, please do not engage in personal attacks on the senators.
Okay, sorry about that. I have a problem with the conduct by the person in charge of the marketing training under G-Rock because I had asked her Wednesday of last week, hey, when's the marketing training gonna be? They told me that we would be told of new dates of this week, later that week. An entire week passed, I had to show up to Student Life and speak to Vanessa Cook in person about this, and only yesterday, like a week of speaking to them, did we finally receive a response. Oh wait, actually no, it was this morning. So I really, going forward, would like more transparency from that organization about things that we need to know.
Thank you very much. So the chair will go ahead and address this. The Grizzly Registered Organization Council is separate from the Student Government Association, so we have no authority over that body.
That's fine, just wanted to hear it.
Okay, thank you. I would direct your questions to that organization.
Have done that,
Thank you.
have not received much in the way of response.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This time, does anyone else wish to address the Senate? Seeing none, do I have a motion to proceed to the next item on the agenda? Senator Arcall,
I move that we proceed to adjourn.
do I have a second? Senator Jackson,
I second the motion.
all those in favor?
Oh.
Sorry, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstaining? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The Senate will adjourn at 2:29.